Unit vectors. These are vectors with a magnitude of 1. In other words, their length is 1. And there's two really special unit vectors. One of them is the vector that's going in the horizontal direction, one step. And it's labeled I, not like I in the imaginary world, but I, just I. I don't know why they picked I when I already had a name. It's one right and no movement up. The other special one goes one up, but not anywhere left or right, and it is labeled J. Now I want you to think about something. If I took I plus J, what would I get? I'd get the vector 1, 1. What if I took 2 I's plus 3 J's? I would get the vector 2, 3. So we can take any vector and rewrite it using the unit vectors I and j. I can rewrite this as 3i minus 5j. So you'll see vectors written this way as well as this way. Now, so let's look at this vector while I've got them up. He's the vector that's going 3 right, 1, 2, 3, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's the vector that goes like this direction. Now, what if I wanted to find a vector u? So let's say we have u that's the same direction as v, but 1 unit long. So I want it to kind of fit on my unit circle. There is a quick, easy formula to find that. To find u, what I would do is I'm going to take v and divide v by its magnitude. So I need to come off to the side and find its magnitude. So I'm going to come off to the side. V, the magnitude would be the horizontal distance or component squared plus the vertical component squared. And that's 9 plus 25. So the magnitude of v is the square root of 34. So I need to take v, which was 3 comma negative 5, and I'm dividing that by the square root of 34. In other words, I'm going to divide each of those pieces. So this is new vector u is 3 over the square root of 34 and negative 5 over the square root of 34. Let's try another one. Let's say I had vector w, and that's the vector 6 comma negative 2. Well, first off, can we write it with i's and j's? Well, heck yeah, that's 6i minus 2j. That's easy. Can I find vector u that's in the same direction as w, but is a unit vector? Sure, I would take w over the magnitude of w. So I'm going to come off to the side and find the magnitude of w. 6 squared plus negative 2 squared. That's 36 plus 4. Square root of 40. So I'm going to take the vector 6, negative 2, and divide by the square root of 40. And get, so this is the new vector u, 6 divided by the square root of 40, and negative 2 divided by the square root of 40. And that's unit vectors.